Nikita Shleikher up into first place at the moment.
He was the Russian who kept his nerve and form.
Well, he's putting on the pressure on his teammate with that dive. He's got gets to get that dive out the way first. All he can do is concentrate on his own performance and see if Molchanov can react to it. 70.50. He's giving his teammate something to work towards.
Andreas Larsen, 5th. World Junior Champion from 2014 at 1 metre.
That looked more like the form we would expect from him. He just didn't ever seem to quite get going in this morning's qualifiers. He's had to carry those scores through to the final with him, so they have haunted him into this final.
Got the style, there's no doubt about that. Just making sure that it counts as much as possible.
Representing Germany, Nico Herzog.
Jordan Houlden. Well, he promised a lot earlier today. He's always looked a bit serious throughout the competition. Needs to keep his spirits up as well as his performance.
That was an improvement. He might be finding his groove. He did improve throughout the qualification rounds of 10 dives. He hasn't got time to take so long to warm up this time with just 5 in this final. So that's an improvement.
For Germany, Nico Herzog. Another 3.0 tariff dive, his reverse 2.5 somersault. Gets plenty of bounce on that springboard.
Judges score 7.5,
71 kilograms. It's a good size for a diver. Some of the Chinese and Mexicans, Cubans you see around are very, very slim and pretty fatal.
Well, those behind him, such as James Heatley, about to dive now.
He's got 2 decent tariff dives left to go. Here's the first of them. Don't be too swayed by his fan club. Some good work in there. Maybe not quite the entry.
Well, that is confirmed. It is his best dive yet. 61.5. Danilov, respectable in 7th.
The host nation.
Memories of a wonderful experience competing in front of an enthusiastic home crowd.
Going to go away an awful lot better known in Azerbaijan, that is for certain. Big spotlight on him. 58.50. That was an improvement.
Representing Croatia, Juraj Melsa.
Ruslan Chistofori of Italy had a much better. He's dropped off the pace a bit. He's going to be doing his best to move up on those rankings. He's got 1 dive left to do, and the results from this one still to learn.
7, 6.5, 6.5, 6.
They're on their 14th competitive dive of the day. I think is worth emphasising. These are technically junior divers, competitors.
Andrea Cosoli is now in that trailing position, hoping to get himself out of that. over rotation on entry, not hitting that vertical desired position that the judges are after.
6, 6.5, 5.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6. Total score for this dive, 55.
Look of effort on his face as well.
Moved up from the 14 to 15 age category.
He's moved up one position, now in 11th. See if he can move up again with this reverse 2.5 somersault. Tucking those knees really tight to his chest.
Judges score 6, 6.5, 5, 5.5,
Into extension.
5, 6.5.
Not the smooth entry that you need for those high scores.
51.
So only averaging out to the 51 total.
Representing Great Britain.
Molchanov looked as though he was the gold medal favourite. The silver is there for him. Reverse 2.5 somersault, 3.0. That's not going to take the medal away from his compatriot. Not the gold, anyway.
He will know that as soon as
The judges scores
he was halfway through that dive. I expect he could tell it wasn't going to be enough.
6.5.
There we go.
Total score for this dive,
Into the entry, and it
46.50. Ladies and
wasn't
gentlemen, a round of applause for Ilia
smooth.
Molchanov.
enough for a gold.
He gets the silver, Molchanov. It might have been gold, but he has to cede to Shleikher, and Heatley from Great Britain gets a bronze.
He really has set that bar high for his competitors to try and chase.
Representing Germany, Frithjof Seidel.
Frithjof Seidel of Germany, currently in second. Going just over the vertical. We have a solid takeoff. Good position on the end of the board there. Trying to point his toes in that tuck position.
6, 4.5, 4.5, 5, 5, 6.5, 5. The total score for this dive, 45.
Well, fives from the judges.
Jonathan Suckow is reverse 2.5 somersault, 3.0. Needs all that composure. Maybe the pressure is beginning to show because that was an untidy finish.
Didn't look like an assertive takeoff either for the Swiss.
Scores 3.5, 3,
Do the best to recover it
3.5,
in the air, but
3.5. Total score for this
wasn't that much
dive,
he could do.
1.50.
Started poorly, got worse.